Get this straight. You want me to get rid of Brooke English? Do her in?
Brooke needs a rest. A long one.
Hire a professional.
I am. You.
Me, a hitman?
No one's going to die.
How did you ever convince anyone you were fit enough to leave prison?
Look, I'm just asking you to take on another patient, that's all.
Brooke English.
Your little room in the attic. There's room for one more bed, isn't there?
What has Janet ever done to either of you?
Nothing.
It's like you still think she killed Laurel.
I didn't know what to think, Laura. But we learned our lesson.
No, you dumped her the first chance you got.
Look, didn't we talk this out?
Yeah, Janet and Pierce are totally over. You proclaim. End of story. You call that talking it out?
I'm really sorry that you feel...
No, you're sorry that I caught you trashing Janet. The whole town hates her. How can you just pile on?
Oh, what? Are kids talking about her at school or something?
Listen, you had classes all day today. What happened?
I hope Janet realizes how lucky she is. Wish she'd stop caring about me, too.
I care very much about both of you.
Oh, yeah, nice way of showing it. You ruined everything, Pierce, and I will never forgive you.
Laura, I think you should take a breather and come back when you're ready to talk.
I'm being sent to my room? Fine. It's a lot better than school.
Why are you AWOL? I think I deserve an answer before you go
You
anywhere.
don't deserve anything.
You're driving me crazy! You're getting frustrated so you won't talk and you won't listen?
You're right. See ya.
I'm staying right here.
You can't do anything, Pierce. It's a done deal.
What is?
School. I'm out of there.
You can't drop out of school?
It's a hell of a lot better than the alternative.
Finals frustrate everybody. You're doing good, Laura. You're on a roll.
Who says?
Well, history class is good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot better before the witch hunt. Mr. D's sub hated me. Just wait till you see my report card.
Oh, wait, what does that mean? Tell me what's up.
Well, it's basically D's and F's across the board. I'm not sinking. I'm already sunk.
So fine. You know what you're going to do? You're going to cram for finals. We will tutor you.
No, it's
you
too
cannot
late
give
for
up.
that.
No, Mr. D wouldn't agree to that.
It is a wash. I am never going to get advanced algebra or mitosis and meiosis, all that crud, not in a couple of weeks and not ever.
All right, so you'll do what you can. And if you need summer school, it's there.
Summer school is for delinquents and druggies. I'm just an idiot.
You are not an idiot. At Willow Lake, you soaked up everything like a sponge. Math, science. Janet thought you had a remarkable mind, and so do I, honey.
Yeah. You taught me about tree rings and constellations. Janet was a whiz with numbers. I really learned a lot. But then, Professor Riley went art world sellout, so class was permanently dismissed.
You're not being fair.
Well, I've never gotten any breaks. Why should I let anyone else off the hook?
You want to be tough on me? I'll be tough on you. We're going to sit down and hammer out a way for you to get through your finals.
Look at me! Do I look like a chronic mall rat to you? You know, Pierce, I'm sorry, but I've got hair to tease. My destiny awaits.
You are not dropping out of school!
Let go of me! And you can just watch me!
Have you ever seen her like that?
You haven't?
Listen, she may feel like we're ganging up on her. Let me do this, okay? Let me break this to her gently.
What, about us?
No, about the fact that she can't leave school. You and I have to wait.
I got to get out of here. Just let me know what happens, okay?
I will. Just you and me. I'm gonna make some coffee, okay? Come on. Take the headphones off. I know you can hear me knocking. Open the door now.
Why don't you just call the police and have them break it down? Home improvement book?
What does it look like?
Looks like you've been messing with my doorknob.
Well, it's your loss.
Don't you know the secret password?
What's that?
I forget.
Let's get on to business.
Whatever you say.
Look, I remember after my first year in high school, I probably knew more about Steve McQueen than I ever knew about the Holy Roman Empire.
And here it comes, the Brooke English Inspirational Minute. She worked hard, she applied herself, and look where she is now.
Let me make my point.
I just made it for you.
Look, I'm not going to participate in this. You have value. You can find a purpose.
Stupid is as stupid does.
It's enough, Laura. You know, what happened this last year has nothing to do with your IQ.
This I gotta hear.
When I started high school, I can remember I was so intimidated by the teachers and the older students. I retreated. I think unconsciously, I wanted to be kicked out of school.
And you're saying that that's what's happening to me?
You have the brains to be a straight A student.
Oh, get a grip, Brooke. I never had a computer or books or 9 essential vitamins growing up. My brain just decomposed. What's left is probably raisin size.
Well, a true dullard could not make such an articulate case for her own stupidity.
So I'm verbal. Yeah, I can communicate. Well, try this on. Cash or charge? Would you like fries with that?
Do you want an after-school job?
I want an instead-of-school job.
Absolutely not.
Look, I still owe you for the shoplifting bust, and with a real gig, I can have it paid off in a couple of weeks.
It's not the money. It's the principle. You can do dishes. You can babysit. You can mow the lawn.
That ain't much.
It's enough. It's enough. You have homework. You have it today. You have it tomorrow. You may have it the rest of the summer.
Well, Brooke, this has been real warm and fuzzy, but I'm afraid I got a jam, so why don't you ring up Human Services, and I'm going to go pack my stuff.
Laura.
If you don't want to call, I will.
Don't run away.
I know when I've been beat.
You want to go back to that foster home roulette? Is that what you want?
Only 2 more years, and then I will finally be on my own.
I'll call Michael. I'll call Michael. You'll talk to Michael.
No! School is not for me! Do you want to sit around and watch me fail? You can just forget it!
Don't do this!
Coming to Pine Valley was the worst mistake I ever made. So I'm just gonna check out now, and I'm gonna cut my losses.
Checking out is not that easy.
Let go of me.
There's the phone. Make the call.
You shouldn't take it so personally, you know. I just came this way. I'm a delinquent, a bona fide victim of the system.
You don't have to be a victim.
Oh, save the Mother Teresa crap for the shelter. This is different. This is different stuff, and there are people out there who know how to deal with me.
Oh, is that right? Tired social workers? Some warden in the juvenile hall? I know what's going to happen. You're going to slip through the cracks. I'm not going to let that happen to you.
Dream on,
Laura, you
Brooke.
need a family.
Maybe so. But you know what? Being somebody else's ghost is just a little too creepy for me. So why don't you check in the yellow pages under Rent a Laura?
That's a low blow.
Well, I mean, I guess Jamie wasn't cutting it, right? So you had to find somebody
My
who
daughter
fit the
can
bill.
never be replaced.
Tell me that you weren't looking forward to the prom or my first date or teaching me how to drive.
I was.
No, me! Me! Not Laura Cuddy!
Laura Kirk! Laura Cuddy is dead.
You'd say anything.
Oh, Laura, you... nobody forced you to come to Pine Valley. You came because you wanted to find someone who cared about you. Who wasn't going to treat you like an inconvenience. And you made a new family out of a thread of your past with Myrtle and Janet and Pierce.
And I got burned. Pierce had it right all along. You just You stake out a claim in the woods and you disappear. Because when I'm 18, I am headed for higher ground, timberlands, and no one is ever gonna find me.
It's fine, that's fine, but for now, just stay put.
No! You're as big a failure as I am, but you won't even admit it. Yeah. You couldn't make me National Merit Homecoming Queen Zombie. You just didn't have the right parts, Brooke. You get an A for effort, but it just won't fly.
So call Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor. He's your law guardian. He has to petition the court.
Great. Red tape.
You have to provide grounds for wanting to
I
be
have
here.
grounds.
What are they? That you have too many friends? That you're loved too much?
Tell him you're kicking me out.
I'm not going to do it.
I'm gonna sound like some crank.
Well, right now, it's what you are.
I mean it, Brooke. I'm out of here.
Laura, just give it your best shot. Please do that.